Check. Check. A lot of musicians always say check. It's so stupid. But I don't know what else to say. Mark?
Yeah.
Should I just like do stuff? Should I improvise? Oh, there's Bruce. He's there. Hey, Bruce.
Hello, Peter.
How you doing? I didn't mean to throw that like very serious piece at you, and then you thought it's going to be just a bunch of comedy on the Furious World, and then I hope I didn't throw you.
No, you didn't throw me. I actually told myself a couple of quick jokes while that was going on to kind of get me in the mood, you know?
Yeah, you want to share them or not really?
Nah, I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. I'll leave the joking around to you.
All right. Well, I reviewed again. I shouldn't review those songs. This is the last time I'm going to do that when we have you on, and everybody hears these songs that you present us, these great, cool new songs of the week. I want to be surprised along with everybody else. So this is the last time I review. So if you don't get a letter from me going, yeah, that was cool, you'll know what I'm doing. So tell us about the new cool song. Something happened. He's just gone away. He's just turned green for a minute, but that was actually cool too. And it wasn't bad. Yeah, tell us.
The next season of Fringe has started, and I'm starring in it. So, but first, Peter, how was the bar mitzvah?
Was really. Did you hear what I said on the thing in the intro? I didn't want to like bore everyone with my personal stories, but it was really nice. Family getting together, those moments that they say it sounds like a cliche. Those moments that you live for, and it really was. And sometimes when they're happening, you have to stop and say to yourself, "Hey, this is one of those moments that you live for." Everyone's together. Now, for those of you who don't know, I speak sometimes in terms of like Jewish culture because that's what I know best. That's what I'm from. I'm sure every culture has their own. It seems always strange to me that the same foods that we eat in times, God forbid, of mourning are the same foods that we eat in times of joy. Bagels, lox, red onions, cream cheese. I mean, isn't it the same? And then when I looked at all those bagels, I thought, thank God these are bagels of joy. Maybe I'll write a song one day called Bagels of Joy. And you guys can do like that weird kind of that Wilco-esque undertone to it. But anyway, it was very nice, and thank you for asking.
Oh, congratulations. It's an awesome thing. So here's what was happening. I was driving with my kids who are 10 and 12 in the car over the weekend, and we typically listen to those commercial sort of hip hop stations.
Yeah.
Where every song is like either Lil Wayne or Akon, and everything's like shorty this and shorty that, and the auto tune, they kind of pitch control the vocals on all those hip hop songs.
You mean the background singers do that? They have that. They can't.
The lead singers, they control the pitch control on their voices. It's a cool effect if it's done right.
I think the one who really did it right was Cher, on that one song where she was sort of nude on that ship. I mean it. I thought it was great. She was in that sort of outfit, and I mean that seriously. But after Cher, who could top that? Anyway, You were saying. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
So we're driving around, and all of a sudden this song comes on the car radio, and it just floors me. And I have no idea who it was, and I was digging it from the moment I heard it. And I turned to my youngest son, Avi, who's worldly wise about all things hip hop,
right.
And I said, "Who's this?" And he goes, "I have no idea who it was." So we remembered the lyrics to the song. We had to come back home because, DJs on commercial radios these days, they don't actually backsell songs or tell you what's playing. They just take it to another commercial. But the song floored me, and I had to share it with you this week. So once again, I have this is appropriate. The boombox for this song. It's called Beggin', and the band is this Norwegian hip-hop group. So let's listen to it right now.
Walked away, wondering, but easy coming, easy going, it would. So anytime I need you, let me go. Anytime I feed you, get me low. Anytime I seek you, let me know. But I planted a seed, just let me go. I'm on my knees while I'm begging, cause I don't wanna lose you. I got my arms all spread, I hope that my heart gets fed. Matter of fact, I'm begging. Put your
God, it's almost not enough. It really is a great chorus. There's something about those hit songs when they're really a hit. It comes in very thick into your life, and in the radio, it sounds very dense, and everything's in its place. It is a hit.
Yes. It's a hit song, and I've listened to that. I think I've listened to that song about 40 times in the last 2 days. But here's the clincher, Peter. Okay, this is not their song. Believe it or not, this song was originally recorded by little visual here. Can you see the album cover here? It's Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie Valli.
and the Four Seasons. Right?
What year was it recorded? Like in the 70s or something?
1967 it first came out. And I was barely 10 years old in 1967. All I remembered was like Sherry, Sherry, darling, whatever that song was.
Yeah, never liked
And,
that much.
This was a minor hit for Frankie Valli, but these guys, MadCon, that's the name of the band. They've just like completely taken the song and given it a new life, and it's just rocking my world, and it's rocking the Furious world tonight.
Well, thank you. I just one aside. You say they're Norwegian?
Yes, they're.
But
they're
Mark, do you have a picture of these guys? Look, I mean, I'm just saying, we laugh because they defy our expectations about what Norwegians should look like. And
That's right.
Are they were they born, or they come from some other place, or?
No, they were born in Norway.
Yeah.
And they were apparently they've had a handful of #1 hit songs in Norway and all throughout Europe at this point in their career. And the record that the album that this song comes from was released about 2 years ago, and it's finally coming out here in the States. So cool stuff.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Warren on Bruce's weekly Beat Bonanza. Bruce, thank you. Bruce Warren, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. And now from Bruce Warren, we're going into the final. You got to hear that song long, the whole song, because it does. I rarely feel like dancing except to Bob Marley, Exodus. I really always feel like dancing. Exodus, movement of the people. I really like that. Anyway, for those of you who have been following the Furious World,